Hi guys. Can you hear me alright? This should be working. I got some buttons to press. We should be good in a second. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Pyro. How are you? You alright? Yeah, you guys okay? You all okay? Go work, yeah. Fair enough. Well, hopefully it all goes okay. Think I've got most of the buttons pressed. We should be able to start really soon. I've slightly changed the plans for today. So I hope that's gonna be okay with everyone. Right. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. We had a brief net blip last night, which was not fun, but it's okay. Oh, you figured it out, Pyro. Good. Hopefully nothing too expensive to fix. Hi, Dante. How you doing? Hey, Wiggle. Good morning, guys. How's everyone? We alright? Right, so plan for today is a little weird, okay? I will just explain, but don't panic. We're gonna have some fun. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I hope you get that sorted, man. Yeah, I hope you get that sorted. Good luck with that one, Pyro. Is it the drive itself that's gone? Because if it's still running, you might be able to get it cloned and then fix that way. Oh my gosh. Hey, Ronald. Hey, Wiggy. Yeah, so we're gonna do some War Thunder. I need to finish up this Companions thing. And then we're gonna bootle around and do Legends. And then later, we've got, Zero Parade. I can't remember the name of it now. Zero Parades for Dead Spies. It looked interesting, so I was gonna do Fields of Aru today, but we're gonna move that to next week. I want to play Drain Sim. You can blame Real Civil Engineer for that one. Obviously we played the demo ages ago. And I really enjoyed it, but he put a new video out today and I was like, I can't do it. I need to play more of the game before I start spoiling it for myself again. You can, Sarge, yeah. If you don't know lobby rules, let me know. And I will explain. Single mission on each of those, that's easy enough. I was like, 10, yeah. Yeah, it's an old one then, Pyro. Fair enough. Big thing with that, catch it before it fails and get it cloned. And then you should be alright. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. Everybody's doing well. But yeah, Sergeant, only in-game name. You need 5.3 and under for ships. Realistic is what you need to do right now. We'll pop on planes a bit later. Yeah, I'm doing Navy right now, but we'll do planes later. So, yeah, just let me know when you got it ready. I'm just gonna queue, because that's normally what we do. We don't hang around. No, not below. Below. 5.3 and below. It's a cap and under system. If you don't know the lobby rules, let me know and I'll run through them. Cap and under system and the rest of the usual rules apply. And say, if you don't know what they are, or you don't remember... You're right, Nav. You okay? Hey, Purple. How you doing? How's you? Hey, Giuseppe. Did I need Triomphe? I can't remember. We're gonna run it anyway. I can't remember if this is the Triomphe locked one. I got a feeling it is. I should have checked. Did a fresh install everything. Ah, okay. Corrupted Windows, yeah, Corrupted Windows sucks, don't get me wrong, but... That's Windows for you, leaving mess everywhere. Thanks. You threw your keyboard on the ground. Well, that's not good. Hopefully it wasn't an expensive one. Nonetheless, though, still not good. Hey, Crispy. Reminder, Crispy, no gaming on Friday, alright? Because I'm actually seeing Josh. I'm being social and getting out of the lady cave. I'm gonna go. It's fine. I just don't want to repeat it that one time where I forgot to mention it. I'm just being extra paranoid. Hi, Cartero. How you doing? I need to get a laptop, dude, so we can game when I'm over there, but not something I can afford at the moment. ETS keeps crashing. Well, that's not good. Have you got enough RAM to be running mods? Please don't tell me you did what my youngest did and you put like 300 mods on without like checking them one at a time. Because that's bad. Using the GeForce thing instead. Okay, fair enough. Hope you got the internet connection for that. Smush, 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 come on. Opinion. Yeah, sure, I can do that. 64 mods. Yeah, the volume of mods doesn't matter. It's how intensive they are. I mean, yes, the more you add, the worse it'll get. But, like, you know, mods vary in terms of their demands quite dramatically. So, yeah. Yeah, general rule of thumb, add one at a time. Mods shouldn't clash with another mod. Yeah. Yeah, just don't do what my youngest did, which was put 7 lots of shader mods on Minecraft thinking they stacked. Because they don't! He thought if he added more, it'd make it even more HD. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. He said make it even more pretty. And I was like, no, no, you put one on. It's, oh, he's being a dumbass. Where did that happen, Crispy? Was it someone else's room? Yeah, I think I've heard of something similar to that. Yeah, I get what you mean. No, this is War Thunder, Amare. This is War Thunder. I mean, possibly. I have heard of other, like, support on other websites. I mean, there was an exploit recently with, PlayStation where people were ringing up and, yeah, getting the 2FA remote. It's really stupid. It depends on the quality of the support. I have heard of similar things happening, but with Steam, I can't see that being the case. Yeah, naval planes exist. I know, I'm a planes main, but... Oh, the access to the mail? Yeah, something with that probably, yeah. I mean, it may be that their info ended up on a database somewhere. That stuff gets traded around all the time. So, yeah, there's a lot of ways that could happen. But, yeah, there's lots of ways that can happen, Crispy. Yeah, they click on something they shouldn't, or they use the same pass. This is why you never use the same password twice. Because if it ends up on a database, then they can just brute force their way in. Do you know what I mean? The other thing as well as for 2FA, your phone number can be spoofed, so use app-based 2FA, don't use, SMS-based 2FA. SMS 2FA can be very, very easily spoofed. So if you're given the choice, go for the app-based one. It's way more secure. Yeah, it's doing alright. Anyway, yeah, plans today. I need to get off stream at a sensible time because I've got to cook Mama Roast dinner tonight. Just FYI. So, I'm going to be finishing somewhere between 6 and 7, which is not far off my normal time. But, yeah, it's... I gotta make sure I shift pronto, alright? Because I haven't packed my bag yet. I should have done it last night. Ran out of time. Anyway, I'm gonna see Josh tonight. I'm gonna go paint some Warhammer models and other stuff. Hi, Ice. Yes, very good. 6-7. Yes, very good. Very good. Don't make me do the meme. Don't. It just looked really cringy. It'd be like that guy with the baseball hat being down with the kids. It's just gonna look terrible. I know the current memes in it. Oh, it'd be messy. Anyway, so yeah, plan for today. Yeah, we got the 0 game to play, and then I want to play Drain Sim. Let's say play Real Civil Engineer. I saw his video pop up this morning. I was like, I can't. I watched about 5 minutes there. I was like, no, I gotta stop spoiling stuff for myself. So we're gonna play it today. I've bought it. I've caved in and bought it. I'm gonna start playing it because I'm gonna be ruining stuff for myself with that game otherwise, because his videos are too good. So yeah, we'll do Fields of Aru another day. What game? So yeah, 0 parades. 0 parades. 0 parades for Dead Spies. And yeah, we'll play Drain Sim as well. Now, obviously, we're all gonna behave ourselves, aren't we? What with it being moisture and pumps and sucking and everything else. Do not mess around. Anyone starts it, alright? We're gonna be professional drain cleaning lady. Okay? Do not start, alright? Please, because you know what happened last time. So, we're gonna be good. We're gonna behave ourselves in chat today, aren't we? Alright. 0 parades. Yeah. Hang on, I can link it to you if you want. Give me a second, I'll link you up. There we go. That one. Yes, very, very good, Pyro. Hi, Caspias. How you doing? No, we do exist. A lot of the naval players congregate in this community. I mean, I'm a planes main, but yeah, we play naval. Yeah, we play tanks as well. We do a little of everything. Oh. Do a little of everything here. Yes, you're the 5th person to say that today, Logan. Hi, welcome on in. How was everybody doing? We all alright? Come on, I want to do some more. Trying to get challenge done. I'm not that far off. We're really close to having it done. We're really close to having it done. Come on. Mission failed, but that's fine. We'll succeed in failure. It's all good. Oh, Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, I haven't even tried that yet. I want to play it, but I don't want to get into the situation you've got into. With many runs required. Yeah. No worries, Ice. That's all good. Plague Tale. No, I haven't, but I've got it for free on Epic. I'm going to play the Plague Tale games. It's just having time. Sarge, if you want him, you need to let me know your in-game name. Like I say, lobby requirements apply. If you don't understand them, let me know. Yeah, this was ages ago, Ice, that I got it. It was just randomly on there. But yeah, I want to do the Plague Tale games. I think it would be really good. There's 2 of them, I believe, at the moment, so But yeah, I'd like to do that. I don't know if they're gonna do a third one. I've got no idea if they can. I don't know enough about the plot as to whether they even can. But yeah. I need to play them. They're on my list. But I want to get Neverwinter done. I keep putting that off at the moment because I've been busy. Didn't they just announce a new one? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Possibly? They did? Oh, there we go. I'm having a brain fart. I'm just tired. I've had a very late night. Hey, Marcelo, how you doing? Oh, the major oak tree linked to Robin Hood failed to produce leaves this year. It's thought that it's died due to heat and drought. Oh, R.I.P. tree! No! It's been there for 1,000 years and the tree's no longer going green. Oh. Oh, R.I.P. tree. Dang, I had a good run though. 1,000-year run on a tree. There we go. Hey Fab, how you doing? Hi, Tornado. How are you? You guys alright? Just put a pair of headphones. Oh, okay. Oh, the girlfriend's headphones broke. That's not good. Hopefully she got some good use out of them before they went. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's like an old tree. It sucks, because we also had that tree up north that some muppet chopped down. Like a couple of years ago. They got into trouble for that, thankfully. Oh, they sucked. Okay. Is it bad, like, talking about sucking? We're playing Drain Simulator, Fab. That should be good. I will be the drain lady. We will clean things, because cleaning is what we're good at. I will clean drains. I play way too many weird sim games. To be honest, Drain Sim is probably one of the less weird ones. Oh yes, that game. Yeah, I caved in and bought it this morning. Civil Engineer put another video out this morning. I was like, I've got to stop watching and spoiling stuff for myself. So, I was like, screw it, we're buying it, we're playing it, we're gonna start being the drain lady. It looks like it's estimated to come out of early access in 2027, so it looks like there's a fair bit more content they're gonna be adding to it. But yeah, I want to be the best drain cleaning person there is, so we're gonna speed clean the drains. Hi, how you doing, Viper? You alright? I haven't seen his vids on it, Crispy. You got a smaller pair. It's not the size, it's how you use it. We all know this, Fab. It's not the size of the earphones. Spiders. I'm terrible with spiders. I'm horrific with spiders. I'm a lot better than I used to be, but I will still squeal. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you don't listen. You should have listened to me, Fab. You never learn. Char has good advice sometimes, okay? You're just too impulsive for your own good and you know it. Alright? Heed the wisdom of Char the Oracle, okay? Char has good info sometimes, okay? Alright? I told you opening that guitar was stupid. I told you that package should have remained sealed. You'd be terrible if it was Pandora's box, alright? I wouldn't want you left with Pandora's box. That thing would be open in under 2 seconds. I'll have to start nicknaming you Pandora at this rate. Name one time you've listened? I don't know, really. You'd think you'd learn, Fab. You'd think you'd learn, but no! Here we are, 2 years later, and you're still getting into trouble. The big red button incident. Yeah, I know, right? Char would destroy Pandora's box. I want to make a joke about Josh and the Weeknd and Pandora's box, but we're not going to go there. Alright, we're not going now. I'm sorry, I'm tired, okay? I've had one coffee. The fact that I'm drinking coffee just shows how desperate I am, alright? I am queen of tea, okay? And I'm drinking coffee. I'm that tired, alright? You know it's desperate. It's full-on desperation mode when I start resorting to coffee. Is this a euphemism? Oh, sweet, sweet eyes, your sweet innocent little ears. No, there's nothing weird going on here. We're all sweet and innocent guys, right? We're all very civilized and well behaved. Nothing weird here. Why are you turning into me, sir? Oh no, don't get into my dead zone. No, 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 no. Okay, I may have to deploy sea sausages. Oh god, he's gonna ram me. Please don't ram me, sir. Oh! Did any of them drop? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah, deploy the sausages! Stick it in his hole! Don't take that the wrong way. I gotta take him out. Not for a steak dinner. That's Josh's job. Roses are red, violets are blue. Let's go on a date and inspect your Hallowoo. And that is still not the cringiest thing I have said in recent times. I'm tired! I'm tired! Oh my god, stop it! No! He's gonna hit me in the ass! No! Sir! Room! Please stop! Leave my whole bum alone! No! Naughty boy! Back away from my battleship! It's not a battleship, it's a cruiser, but anyway, it's beside the point. No, I'm not trying to do a Titanic reenactment, don't worry, although it's about to look like one. Alright, hang on while I park my ship, hang on. If this thing has torps, I'm fucked. Could we please deploy the sea sausages? Drop them like they're hot, come on. Why are they not deploying? Drop my sea sausages! Okay, we're fine for now. I think they're on the other side. I think we've got the wrong side for the sea sausages. I need the other sea sausage deployment device. Captain of the Titanic. To be honest, the Captain of the Titanic was more skilled. Hi, Gabby. How you doing? Welcome to Naval Chaos Incorporated. I can't drop them on this side. Is it broken? Yes, it's broken. Right. So the one sea sausage deployer I need is broken. Wonderful. Mobile has submarines. Yes, that is correct. We don't have that on the main game, though. We do not yet have that on the main game. But yeah, mobile version of the game is completely separate. It is its own thing. Well, I managed to actually hit... I'm first on the chart, so I ain't gonna complain. I think we're good. I think we're alright. Hugging the icebergs. Yeah, it tends to be not a good idea. Hi! How you doing, Star? Oh, big stretch. It'll probably happen at some point, Star. Just give it time. One thing at a time. It'll happen when it happens. Where's the coffee? I've got one on my desk. I had one earlier. I'm a tea drinker normally. Surprise, surprise! Living up to the stereotype, I know. Oh, but yeah, I have a coffee on my desk because I'm really tired. I am very, very tired. I had a very long night. Okay, it's been a busy week. My mum has been not well. I've been dealing with car problems the week before. I'm now just over 2 grand lighter because of car repairs, which is not nice. It's just been one disaster after another. So yeah, I'm okay, it's fine, but I'm gonna go see my partner this weekend. I'm gonna go hang out and play board games and paint Warhammer 40k models and all sorts, so I'm looking forward to it, but I gotta cook a roast dinner tonight. I haven't packed my bag yet. So, I'm just a bit of a mess at the moment. Oh, your truck's gone. Oh, RIP truck. You got a replacement on the horizon? I got a little car. I got a little dinky car, but I love it. I don't drive much, alright? My car's like 11 years old, and it's got less than 10k mileage on it. So, I love my little car. It's just, I just do the shopping in it and little things. Do you know what I mean? The longest run it probably does is the trip to go see my partner, which is 12 miles. The problem is 12 miles where I live takes like an hour to an hour and a half to drive because the roads are so crap. It sucks because I live in the back end of nowhere, basically. So, it's not good. So yeah, once I've done the dinner tonight, I'm gonna poodle off. By the time I'm leaving though, hopefully all the traffic will be gone, so I should be able to get straight through, which will be nice. So there's that. Oh, it's 2004. Well, yeah, hey, you made it last. That's good. I want to try and get another 10 years out of mine. That's the hope, anyway. I don't like changing cars. It's one of those... It's like changing PC. It's a big faff. I don't like it. I will stick with my car until that thing is completely obliterated. I wanna make it last. I don't want to change the car more often than I have to. And we just got ammo dented. Brilliant. Fantastic. I guess we're gonna go in the button then. Let's see what we can do. Let's Batman plan this. Yeah, we should be alright. You been playing the game today, Star? If you have, hopefully it's been going well. Hey, Chantal. I wish Drain Sim was multiplayer. Sadly, it's not. Oh, Crispy, I found a multiplayer game that we need to try, by the way. I haven't messaged you yet, but I need to do that. Hey, Tom, how are you? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully all is well. Hey, KMC. Hey, Cop. But yeah, I hope you guys are alright. But yeah, we're gonna chill. We're gonna have a good stream today. Like I say, we've got Zero to play. We got Drain Sim to play. We got War Thunder to play. We got things we can do. And then... Yeah, I need to make sure I just off at a sensible time so I can go deal with the IRL stuff. I say I need to pack my bags. I need to go do all the last minute stuff. I need to rearrange the fridge. I need to cook the roast dinner tonight. So... Yeah, hang on, Crispy. Let me see if I can find the link for it. Also, there's that Chernobyl game that we should try. That's another one. Right. Okay, this was the game. Right. Okay, so imagine Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with cannibals. What's this game? This is War Thunder, Frankie. Free-to-play combat military vehicle game. What, Crispy? We saw that together. Did we? I don't remember. I don't remember, man. It happened like a week ago. Do you want to play it, though, Crispy? If I get my hands on it, do you want to play it? Would you play it with me, pretty please? It's on your wish list. Perfect. Excellent. Well, that's a yes, then. Hi, Evil. How you doing? How are you? Thank you so much for raid. Hope you're doing well today. I'm sorry. Char is like extra layers of tired today. But we're managing. I hope you're doing okay. Did someone add to the T-Rush? Oh, Pyro did. Thank you. Sorry, I've just seen that. I'm being donut muffin. Crispy, you need to poke me, man. You need to poke me. Yeah, how you doing? You alright, Evil? What were you up to? Are you on the game today or are you on something else? Did a mini one. Ah, okay. Best of luck with the doctors. How's the game so far? It's alright. We're just, I'm just getting this naval challenge done that I should have finished several streams ago. And then, yeah, we're gonna play Drain Sim and Zero Parades today. Nation, I'm doing, France at the moment. We'll play the French ships at the moment. It's mad, yeah. I'm hoping to get back on air in a minute. I got that one where you gotta swap the rosters around. But I wanted to get the naval one finished because I'm really near. I'm so nearly there on it. It'd be stupid not to get it done. So get in there. My gun's shooting too high. Come on. Now I'm short. I know I can hit these things. I used to be quite good at hitting little ones. Come on. Got 0 in on it again. Oh, someone else got it. Okay. Oh, yeah, if it's an iceberg. Yeah, no trouble there. Yeah, I seem to gravitate towards them. Yeah, no worries, Zero. Yeah, take it easy. And thanks for the love of the support, man. I always appreciate it. Best of luck, like I say, with the doctors. Hopefully it goes alright. But yeah, I'll catch you around, dude, alright? I won't be live now until Monday, so I'll see you next week at some point, hopefully. Or later today, whenever, dude. Yeah, no, it's all good, Ned. Best luck with the work. Hopefully you'll be alright. Come on. We'll try and get this. We got a little bit of something done there. Slowly getting this. Not a bit too much. Come on. He's slowing down. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. She needs to get back in the routine again. It's all about getting back in the routine with this. We're getting some hits, so we're doing alright. Hey, Frankie, welcome back. I'm gonna do this. Hey, town, how you doing? Come on, gimme. Gonna make this happen. Hey, Mark, how are you? You're right. Hi, Lors. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in. I hope you're having a good day. I don't know what time it is for you, but hopefully all is well. Thanks everybody who's dropped in. Do really appreciate it. It's nice to just chillax for a bit. Let's say it's gonna be a busy day. You like naval? Yeah, we do naval a fair bit. I'm a planes main, but we do quite a bit of naval here. They got a challenge on at the moment, which I'm sure you're probably aware of. So I'm just wrapping that up at the moment. And then I've got another challenge I need to do. So we'll be jumping some sets and different things to get that done today. Probably gonna have to go back to planes for some stuff, but that's fine. Average naval man. Nothing wrong with naval, man. Not everybody's taste, don't get me wrong. Completely get that, but come on. Yeah, I hope your nap was good, Mark. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better, a bit more rested. Trying to get this guy. I got some on my left that are a problem. I'm gonna have to swap to them, I think. We're a little bit on fire. Come on. This one's getting into the dead zone. No, definitely in the dead zone, right? Okay, I can still steer. We're okay. We're okay still. We're still getting hits. We're still getting stuff done. The problem is I've got everything shooting at me right now. There we go. I got another one. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't have torps. I got de-summon here. We're in trouble. I got another one there. I should get back in just right. Good. Shame about those accidental drops there, but that's fine. Could be worse. Oh, Satsuki got me. Oh well. Did alright. We did okay for a bit. For stuck out on our own, it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's hop on down there and we'll see what we can rustle up. See what we can do. Hey Apple, how are you? Yes, very good, Mark. Very good. Very good. Right, my drink's going cold already. Fantastic. Ah. Right, let's try and get this done. Hot drink? Yeah, I've got coffee out of desperation. I'm tired, Crispy. I have the fan on. Alright, I've got the fan on. I've got the fan on and I've got a coffee. Alright, that's the level of desperate I am right now. So. Alright. Try to stay awake today. It's difficult. I was up late last night trying to get stuff done and then we had an internet outage. Oh, the fun. And I still didn't get everything done ahead of going to see Josh today. Like I say, my bag is not packed. I obviously couldn't cook tonight's dinner yesterday, or if I had the choice, I would have. So, yeah. Oh, no, that's horrible. I don't like that kind of weather. That's too hot. It's way too hot. Nah, that's horrible, man. That's horrible. That is way, way too hot. You're excessive. Yeah, I hope we don't get that. Ugh. I haven't even looked at the weather report for next week. Do I dare? Alright. Monday's 29. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna be cooking alive in my office then. It's probably gonna be like mid-30s for me then. It's gonna suck. Oh, Glacenaire! We've got Glacenaire now. Nice. So, let's work on Soufren. And we'll go from there. Let's go with that. Oh, you have to be taking the wee-wee! I'm like 150 odd points! Oh my god. Game's trolling me, man. What? Oh, that is some crocker shite right there. Ah! Dang it! Oh, it's annoying. Right, okay, let's play another naval then. Right, and then we're done, and then we can do Legends. Do Legends of the Mediterranean after that. But that will be like 6 levels knocked off today. Oh. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, gimme. Batman plans! Yeah, I hope it'll be alright, Pyro. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it'll be right. Hey, Marcio, how you doing? I gotta keep an eye on the time today. Oh. I would set an alarm, but I don't want that going off in the middle of the stream. Hey, Mayana, how you doing? But yeah, Crispy, we'll have to sort out some games we can play together if you're down for that. Yeah, we'll have to curate a list, dude. Come on, give me a match. Oh my god, yeah, we need to carry on that Dirge run, yeah. Yeah, but that's not on stream, dude. That's like private thing. Come on, give me a match. It's being slow now. Come on, I just need one match. I need one match. Hey, Minnie, how you doing? There we go. Got it. Got it. Right. Okay, let's get stuck in. Right. Let's do this. I've got cables everywhere. I need to tidy up. It's a bit of a mess today. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to have a go at that, Mark, when I get a chance. I've got so many demos to play, though, at the moment. I've got, like, 3 or 4 demo mashup days planned. I don't think we're gonna get through everything, honestly. I think I could probably do just 2 full weeks of game demos, and we probably still won't get through everything in my mailbox. It's like that many demos. It is crazy, though, because every time there's a Next Fest on, there's normally about 3 to 4,500 demos on Steam. I normally get contacted about 300-400 odd, normally. So I have to sit and pick through it all. And then there's obviously the stuff that I've looked up and seen. So yeah, I can't, it's not possible for me to cover everything. I just can't. With all the will in the world, even if I was live 24/7, I don't think we'd get every demo done. So, you know. But I am gonna put some more stuff in. It's just gonna be a case of churning through everything that I can. I'll see what I can do. No, I know you know that, Mark. It's so hard picking though sometimes. It is really hard to pick. Because there's so many good games I'd want to give a try. This is why, like, if they do demos for Steam now, I always like, please keep your demos up for more than just Next Fest. Because not all of us can get to it in the middle of Next Fest. If the demo stays up after Next Fest, that is really helpful. Because then I can come back to it at a later date. You know. But it's not always an option. Sometimes demos are strictly released for Next Fest only. But it's rare that they say on the product page how long demos are going to be up for, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. I don't think I can get through that. I don't think I can get through that wall of rock. I'm gonna avoid that. I don't think I can get through that. I think trying to get through that would be an absolute mess. I'm not going to attempt that. Don't think that's going to end well. Got some hits though, it's good. Got some hits. I mean, we can get in there, but we're going to have to go around. That's the problem. I got to go around. I say, can't really get through that, so... Gonna have to bide our time here a little bit. Thing is, if I push around now, I'm gonna make myself a big target, so... I'm gonna have to wait here a little bit and be patient. Need to try and take some of these guys out before we try and push in. We go too soon. I'm gonna put myself just in the firing line, and we're already pretty far forward as it is. Oh, I gotta be a little bit patient here. Oh, I've... Really? Okay. That's annoying because it's made me think he's gonna ram into that one now, isn't he? Oh, come on! Oh no, he's managed to avoid that one. Okay. I gotta be careful here. I'm being shot by someone on the other side. Okay, we got that one. Where is... There you are. Need to try and do something about this guy because he's causing problems and I'm broadside to him. He's also got a friend as well, which is not helpful. Come on! There, you got me. You got me. Bloody Satsuki! Everybody's in the fucking Satsukis at the moment. Ah! I mean, the challenge is on, so go figure, right? But... it's just all Satsukis at the moment. Ugh. Oh, right, okay. Which game was that, Mark? I can't remember which one it was that you linked. I'd have to check. Hey, Girard, how you doing? Come on. It's probably gonna be over a bit. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. I know the one you mean now. Yeah. Hey, Mojay, how you doing? Come on. Oh, I need to... Wow, are they going through that? Okay, well the Fletch is going through this. Is that Suki gonna try? He's being pulled. Is he actually gonna make it through though? That's the question. It looks like he is. You know what? Maybe we try this. Maybe we try and go through the gap. I don't know how well this will work, but I'm willing to give it a try. Although he's now blocking the gap. If he doesn't move, that might be a problem. He's getting pommeled from all sides. Yeah, I don't think being here is a good idea, but we're now kind of committed. We're just gonna go for it. I'm in it now, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. I hope this guy doesn't have any, and he does. He's got sea sausages, and he's just dropped them. Okay. And he dropped them late. Okay, good. There we go, I got lucky. He dropped them badly. He dropped them late, and I turned away. Right, we got away with that one. Alright, let's see what we can do. What I want to try and do is get the site. I need to try and stop these guys. This is going to be interesting because I'm going to be in a sandwich here. I'm going to be in a bit of a sandwich. I'm going to screen this. I'm going to screen this, and I am going to have to slow down a minute just so we can uncap this and recap it. And then I'm going to have to go after them. I gotta hope they don't have torps. I gotta hope they don't spawn anyone nearby. It's an aircraft. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Right, I need to move. I need to move, and I need to move fast. What is this? Don't know what this ship is. What is it? That doesn't look like it's got tops on it. No, it does. It does. I've just seen them. They're there. Interestingly, it's dropped it. I think... Yeah, someone else is pushing it. Right. I need to get away from all of this mess. And then we got someone behind us. Right, what I want to do is just get into the site and get away. Should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, we gotta move fast. They're spawning new people in, and I'm in view range of them, so I need to get out of shooting. I'm not gonna get out of shooting range, but I just want to get out of shooting visibility. I should be able to take this. I'm gonna ruin their plans. The thing is, this site is really small, so I haven't got much space to sit, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna end up exiting this site by accident. I can't slow down quick enough. But I don't want to be facing an island. Yep, there is one here. There's a torp. That's a torp. I gotta go forward. I gotta go forward, and I gotta go forward fast. There is also someone pushing me over there. Right. Yeah, I've got a problem here. Obviously, this guy's way more maneuverable than me. Hey, Wisconsin, how you doing? Oh, they're sending the whole fleet. Oh, great. They're not happy with me, are they? Oh, I got a little PTs come to help. That's good. Right, we're just gonna have to reposition. Reposition and bide our time. Like I said, if I'd have stayed on the site, would have been gone. We'd have been 100% donezoed, so... What I need to try and do is reposition in on them. Hey! How you doing, Cope? You're right. They're not pushing that corner. Come on. Turn. Yeah, no worries. I hope you get some good rest, Cope. Right, they're on. At least one of them is on the site. I see them. Problem is, they've probably got some torps. Thing is, I know there's a second one here. I don't have any torps. I can't drop anything on them. Oh, he's out of my zero zone. Oh, this is gonna make shooting this thing an absolute ass. Right, got that one. I need to get some distance on this guy. Come on. My weapons don't operate at this range, not properly at least anyway. That's my problem. Come on. The secondaries will be fine, but my main armament is gonna suffer really badly. Come on, dial in. I can't get them dialed in. Also, we're now losing B. Great. Hey, Wolf. Yeah. Just to getting the challenge done at the moment. Doing alright, though. Doing okay. Hopefully back on planes after this. I'm just trying to get the score that I was missing. We're gonna abandon A for a bit. I think there's only one on here. So I might be able to make a change here. I'm trying to hold ground. I had a little brave PT who was trying to help me. But he went down, sadly. But, yeah, I needed more help on this side, and there just wasn't any. Look at where all my friends are! Like, they're way in the back! Nobody trying to push sides. Nobody trying to push sides. That's why we lost. Right, Company of Heroes is done. Right. Okay, so that's 3 levels. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so now Legends of the Mediterranean, we need 8. I've got 2 so far. So I guess we'll just go in order and just kick some butt on it. What do I need? Play missions. Okay. That's not difficult, we just play missions. I need to go through them fully, Marshall. I haven't completely managed to have the time for that. It's been a bit hectic recently. So I've had a little skim, if that makes sense, but I haven't fully had a chance to. Like I said, I've been dealing with Mum's ill health and, prepping to go see Josh this weekend. So I haven't been able to fully, deal with stuff. I do really appreciate you dropping me the links though, because hopefully I'll have some more time to sit down and read next week or the week after. I'm just dealing with 1,000,001 things. Yeah, no, it's so good for you, Marsh. I appreciate it. Come on, give me a match. Just want to get a match. There we go. Right, let's do this. So 5 match on each type. That's what we need to do. Let's make this happen. I need to get upgrades on all of these as well, so that's my other problem. I don't know if we're going to get all of these done today, because it's like 40 matches I need to do. Well, technically 30, because I've done 2 sets, but yeah. It's still a lot of matches. Yeah. I've got a while to do it, though. It's gonna take me about 15 hours, probably, to clear all of that. If you do, like, half an hour a match... In fact, no, probably... Yeah, about 15 hours. It's gonna take about 15 hours to clear that. I've got options though, so we can work through. I have sets for every single plane, so that ain't a problem. That bit I can handle. No, we should be alright. Hey Zed, hey Promea, how you guys doing? You alright? Welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on it. Hey Turl. Hey Helen. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what everybody's got planned for the weekend, but hopefully you all have a good one. Come on. I'll try and be useful for my team. See what we can do. Alright, got that one. I gotta stay committed on here because I got another one coming in. I couldn't line up. That's a goner. Right, let's go get another one. Shame, but it is what it is. It got around before I had a chance to. Alright. Just grab the next one. But yeah, we just need to get 70% activity. 5 matches. Don't need to win them. So, thanks to whoever shared. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna call you full stop for now, since that's what your name appears to be. Thank you. But yeah, we can get those matches done anyway. It should be fine. It's the kind of thing I do anyway, and I've got loads of sets to grind anyway, so... Getting this done, although time consuming, it's still productive for other things, so... Helps me get a bunch done. Yeah, we're gonna get a mix of jets and props in here. We should be alright, though. The problem is gonna be when I'm on the props. If I'm up against a jet that I can't keep up with, it's a bit of a problem. Right, got that one. That one's just gone down, so we can ignore that. Oh, I need to climb a little bit. That LA9 might try and dip me, so... It is. It's telegraphing. It's gonna dip me. Yeah, nice try, mate. I did see you. I saw you from a mile off. I'm not gonna make this turn, though. Ow! Come on. I'm not quite making those turns. Annoying, I'm like that much off needing to be in the right spot. Not that far off. I wanted a longer run up. That's probably what I should have done, to be honest. I've been able to outpace him. But, whatever. We've got more we can just throw around, so we'll just bide our time. Should all be good. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Okay, we got that one. I'm gonna lose that vehicle as well, because it's spinning around like crazy. No, it's good, Wolfie. It's good. Well done. I say it can be done. I say just because something's a jet doesn't mean it's good. It's always worth going up and seeing what you can do. Come on. It's just spawning and getting back in takes forever. We will get there though. Hey Cav, how you doing? I will slowly get there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not too far off. Oh, Emmys? Yeah. Yeah, well, the Emmys are a favorite for a reason. There's a lot of people that really love them. You'll see so many 262s at this BR. Everybody loves their 262s. They are kind of mad. I don't mind it. The one I've got, though, is a very slow shot cannon job, though. Which I'm not so fond of. I'm learning to play it, though. I'm slowly getting used to it. I just find those a lot harder to play in general. But practice makes perfect and all that. I just gotta keep trying and keep learning. I'll get there eventually. Right, we got that one. I've got one behind me though. Yeah, and he took the tail off. Right. It's fine. It's fine. Got more I can throw at them, so just keep cycling. I might use backups at some point today, just so we can try and focus on upgrade stuff, but we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. I don't really want to do that if we can avoid it, but I'd rather play the vehicles that need doing than ones that are all good, dandy, and done, you know? So we will see. We'll see what we can do. We should get there. Hey, Dame. Hey, Sasquatch. You guys doing alright?
Victory is near.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, Wolf. Yeah, I don't know what suits me as far as jets are concerned. I'm still figuring that out. I still need to unlock a ton of stuff. Still very, very early days. A lot of my sets do have jets unlocked, but I just haven't been playing them. Or, like I say, I'm just creeping into the starting part of it. Hey, Snake! You're right. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff, I think 7s, 8s. Do I have ice cream? My mother has ice cream. I do not have any ice cream available. Trying to lay off the snacks and stuff like that. If you want ice cream, I suggest you go to the shop. That is where it exists. That's where you can trade money for it. I'm on arcade at the moment. We're just grinding dailies and a challenge at the moment. I just wrapped up the naval challenge, so just gone back to planes to do the nation-based one. Because I've got a little bit more nation variety available for me on planes than I do boats. So, we're just mixing it up a smidge. How you doing as well, by the way, Marnie? Everything all good? Honestly, with the hot weather that's supposed to be coming in super, not a bad idea. Apparently, it's supposed to be like 30-something degrees next week for a bunch of places. You never understood the challenges? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you want, I can break it down for you. I can explain how it works. It's all to do with the BP. But happy to explain. Takes a little bit getting used to it, but it's pretty straightforward once you... Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'm going to be doing, like, new player content series, so I'm going to be doing, like, daily tips and tricks. It'll be, like, little factoid in one video, 30 seconds to a minute kind of thing. And then I'm going to do, like, bigger topic videos where I take all those little factoids and put them in one package kind of thing. And go into things in more detail. It's a work in progress. It's been delayed because life has been hectic, but it's something I'm gonna do because I've lived the new player experience multiple times at this stage. So, yeah, it'll be a regular series across my channels. So it is happening. It's just I'm planning it all out because I want it to be nice and logical. I want it to be very easy to follow. I want it so, like, someone who's barely played video games at all can understand it and pick it up. Yeah, this is a jet. Oh, I went straight into them. Hi, Arian. English only, please, in my chat room. English only, please. Oh, you're a scammer. Lovely. Right, well, you can have a ban and a report. Lovely. Have a ban. Have a nice day. Maybe get a real job instead of scamming people. Was a jet. Yeah, sassy. Was a jet. Yeah. You're right. Hey, Soda. How you doing? You're right. You never played any of these games? No, it's all good. It's fun. We enjoy it. We do a lot of this. Favorite BR? I mean, I like the 3, 4s, 5s, you know, that kind of range. There's a lot of good stuff in, like, 2, 3. Nation, I'm in America at the moment. We're going to be flipping a load today. We were doing French boats earlier. Was finishing off French boat challenge thing that I was doing. That's all done now. So, basically the next bit is 5 matches in each nation. I've got 2 knocked off the list already. We need to do 8 total. Oh, you're in Oz. Ah, fair enough. How's the weather at the moment? Because I know you've got the complete opposite to us, haven't you? It's all like completely flipped, right? But yeah, Marne, we'll go through it in a minute. Once I'm out of the match, because it'll be a lot easier for me to show you. It's freaking cold. Dude, I'd gladly swap you. I love it cold. I hate it warm. I can't cope with the heat. Yeah, no, it's all good, Crispy. It's all good. Dude, alright. We need to play some more Ready or Not, dude. I love playing that with you and Josh. Ready or Not is so fun. Still got those other missions we need to do. We'll get there eventually. Enjoy the US tree? Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to figure out what you enjoy, but you'll get there. Even 300 hours in, you'll find you'll still be figuring stuff out. And don't be afraid of experiments. Best thing I can recommend. Might slow you down a little bit in the short term, but in the long term, you'll be so much better off for it. You'll learn so much more. Yeah, this is a bomber. So if you see that it's a blue icon, the little blue down arrow, it tells you what type. But yeah, that's bomber. Orange is fighter. There is several variations of that. And then the green diamond, squishy diamond, is strike aircraft. Yeah, the green on my screen is the drop zone, yeah. Now, that only appears in arcade. In realistic, you'll need to V mode, and then this is your bomb vision. I don't do that because I get motion sickness, but yeah, in arcade you have got the benefit of that circle instead. That's fine. I'm gonna call you Smiley Face, but I can't see your username. I know you've been here before. Becca, there we go. Hi. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just playing whatever I want to play. I'm just upgrading vehicles and doing dailies, so... You're gonna see me in a lot of random stuff today. You wanna play USSR? I have played USSR, yeah. I have played that set. I'm still working on it, as is every single set in this game, because I still have more to do. My goal is to collect every vehicle in Tech Tree, so... I'm slowly shimmying my way through grabbing them all. But yeah, the thing with Soviet, you need to remember, Marne, is they cook the guns. They jam quite easily. They also have very low ammo quantity, so I would recommend splitting your guns across multiple buttons, because by default they'll be on a single button. They'll share a button. That way you can run ammo out and be reloading one weapon while still having another weapon to utilize. and that will reduce your downtime. It also means as well, if you've got a very, very big bouncy cannon on a vehicle, which sometimes happens with some of the Japanese vehicles, for example. I think there's a few Soviet examples as well. You're not doing this while you're trying to aim. So you could fire the machine gun, then do your cannon shot. Let it settle, then go back to machine, whatever you fancy. But yeah, I've got mine split. So I've got one weapon on left click and one on right click. I have zoom removed, but you could just rebind zoom. And then fire bursts, obviously. And if you go into crew, there's crew spec, and in there's some spec stuff that helps. Weapon maintenance being one of those that will help with your jam reduction. And also reload speed will obviously speed up that downtime with the weapons. So that also works for bombs as well, by the way. So if you're in a bomber, it's still a useful stat to have. You'll actually improve your reload rate so you can get your bombs back up quicker. So that stat is still beneficial. Don't bother with back gunners on your fighters or whatever. If there isn't a back gunner, it's a wasted stat, basically. So, if you have slots, your crew slots, dedicate them to a certain role. So, fighters in a fighter slot, bombers in a bomber slot. And then, you'll say... You can do it all eventually anyway, right? But you'll just slow yourself down. But, if you have dedicated slots for certain roles, you'll... The spec is more uniform, if that makes sense, then, for what you're playing. Like, where I've got this bomber, I try and keep a bomber, for example, because there's a ton of stats that are applicable to bombers that isn't applicable to fighters. So, especially early on, when you want to try and get sorted, it'll just save you a little bit of aggro and help you kind of get going. Pilot vitality is also really useful for avoiding being pilot sniped too, so that's always my first go-to, normally. Because there's nothing worse than getting into a match, immediately get into a combat, and bang, the whole plane just goes, because the pilot goes up. So, I always get a bar or two of vitality, and then I start working on the other stuff. It just means I can stay alive when I get into an engagement for a little bit. Unless someone gets a really lucky rogue shot. But, yeah, the new player experience is getting to fight and immediately have the pilot die. It's not pleasant. So, yeah, that somewhat mitigates that problem. Means a little bit of leeroying and faffing around, but it does help in the long run. Because you'll at least survive a little bit longer. Yeah, you're not going to come across an A10 in Tier 1, are you, Mane? So... Obviously talking about this more from someone just starting out. If you're going up against A10s, you've been buying some prems. I'm one area in game, I have top tier. Yeah, okay. Although I have seen people do that. There are people that genuinely do that. I know people meme on it, but there are people that do that. Which is nuts. I mean, it's one thing if you've got experience in other flight sim games, but it's a whole other thing if it's just like, never played a flight sim game, immediately buys like the highest tier thing because, ooh, it looks cool. Asking for trouble! Salmon G-Force? Salmon G-Force is useful. It's particularly useful if you're on a fighter. Because again, if you're, especially if you're turn fighting, oh my god. You'll end up knocking your guys out. So yeah, I do put a bit in that. Buff the turret gunner AI. That would be nice. I'm one of the weird people that does go completely nuts buffing my bat gunners, but it's mostly because I'm too lazy to control them manually. I just let them do their thing. They sometimes pop off though. I've had like 4 or 5 kills in under a minute. Because some guys have like mobbed me, and then my guys have just popped off and gone mad. But yeah, it is a bit kind of fluky. But it can work, it can work. I'm playing arcade at the moment. We're just chilling doing dailies at the moment. Doing dailies and a challenge, so... I'm just slowly pootling around. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. They got any guys left? They have a few. Where are they? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Need to get up to them. We'll slowly get there. B-29, I should be able to take it out. It's just getting close to it, enough to it. It's the issue. Or they can do that. That works too. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Right, we're just gonna keep going. That yak's gonna come for me, probably. Come on. Come on, stop the engine. I've lost the engine. Excellent. Okay, we're now a glider. I can't stop this fire. No, that fire is not going out. That is not good. Oopsie! That was a really, really major fire. Right, let's go with this one. We're just gonna keep going. Gotta lose this match probably, but it's fine. I don't need to win the matches, I just need to play them and have the relevant activity level. And then we're good. That's all we need. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Should be alright. My team is completely melted. Holy moly. There is just nothing left of my team. Massive pepperoni situation. Right, let's go for this yak and then we're gonna go back around.
This time, the enemy has proven stronger.
Ah, rip. Oh well. Right, let's see how much difference that made. Right, Marne, I will show you the thingy in a second. We'll explain how challenges and all that work. Do you know how Battle Pass works? Because understanding the basics of Battle Pass is kind of important. If you don't, let me know and we'll run through it. It might worth me just running through it anyway for anybody, people that don't know. We can kind of, like, explain that out a little. Right, well, how far am I down the Battle Pass? I am level 48. We are level 48. Right, so, Battle Pass. The way it works, obviously we're going to challenges. We are close to the boat, yep. Yep, so it lives up here in this little green banner. On the right-hand side. You click on it, it opens up. Tells you your level. Any tab that says free on it is part of what's called the free track. Anything that doesn't have a tag on the top of it is part of the paid track. Okay, you go Battle Pass shop. This is where you can buy the Battle Pass. It's 2,000 eagles for the base pass, 2,500 for a level skipped one, and you can buy individual levels. Although these do scale up in cost, so bear that in mind. But that gives you a bunch of levels. It gives you like 10 levels to start with. But that's where the paid track is if you do want to buy it. Every Battle Pass lasts 3 months. You can always check the date it finishes there by opening up the window and it lives there. Okay? Your rewards, you do have to hit a collect button in here. So remember that. Don't forget to go in and collect your rewards. Just bear in mind, boosters like have a expiry, so it can be worth holding off until you're ready to use them to collect them. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Challenge panel lives in here. Okay, and there's obviously a ton of them. You can pin them to the left-hand side panel, like I have here, by clicking 2 favorites. Okay, and then it will pin it over here for you. All right. Basically, when you click on a challenge, it has a start date, a finish date, and then what the objective is and the criteria. So it'll tell you the mode, if there's a specific vehicle. But the rule of thumb is you need rank 3 vehicles or above, okay, to do challenges. All challenges are rank 3 vehicles regardless of the objective, pretty much. So you need to look at them individually. So, for example, we've got Warriors at the East here. I'd need to play 30 missions on Israeli vehicles, and I could do it in air or ground. Okay, and I need to have at least 70% battle activity. So all the instructions are in there, all right? But that's where they live. You just need to complete the objective and then go in here and claim when they're done. It will give you 3 battle pass levels per challenge completed, all right? The other way to level up your battle pass, log in. You get a login bonus. That's automatic, provided you log in. You can log in on mobile instead of PC or console, and it still counts. Just make sure it's all connected. And then there's different tasks. You've got easy, medium, and special. Okay? Easy tasks require tier 2 vehicles. Okay? And the objective will be here. Typically takes a match or two. Very simple. Can be done in boats, planes, or tanks. Just bear in mind though, the easies and the mediums, you have 1 day to do them, and then they reset on reset time, which is middle of the day for me. So if you don't complete it, it disappears, and you'll have to do a new one. Medium, same thing, but you've got to complete the easy task to access the medium task. Medium tasks require a tier 3 vehicle. Alright? And again, the objectives will be outlined. You can click on it, and it's here. If you want to change the task, you can, but it will cost silver. Once you hit a certain point, it'll then cost eagles to change it, so bear that in mind. If you complete a medium, you can then get a special, which is this here. To get your specials, though, you go shop, you go war bond, and you go purchase down here. It'll tell you how many are available for purchase, and it's based, again, like I say, on how many mediums you've done. So, on the first day of a battle pass, do your easy, do your medium, and then once you've got your medium, you can then claim your first special task. Special tasks last for the entirety of the battle pass, so if you don't complete it in a single day, don't panic. These tend to take longer anyway. But you want to churn them, because in order to get the rewards in here, you'll see there's that little wing icon. That's the number of medals you need to earn from specials to get access to that shop bit. You also need the shop tier level, and that's dictated by the battle pass progress. So you can see I've got shop level 4, but I don't have shop level 5. I need to get to level 57 of the battle pass to unlock tier 5 of the shop. So if I wanted this box here, I need tier 5 of the shop, and I also need 5 medals. I have 5 medals. I've actually got 7. So, grandpa, I'm not a grandpa. I'm not a grandma, sorry. I'm a woman. I am in my 30s, thank you. Just because you're probably in single digits of age doesn't mean you have to make it sound like I'm a pensioner. Do I have kids? I do, but they're not biologically mine. They're my partners from a previous relationship. So, yes, but no, depending on your definition. So anyway, so that's how Battle Pass works. Activity is based on you're in your 20s. Doesn't sound like it from the way you're behaving. Take the 0 off the end. I will be playing in a second, easy. Bear with. We were just helping someone out with understanding Battle Pass. Bear with. Yeah, Crispy, yeah. Anyway, I hope that helps, Marne. Hopefully that helps with understanding. If you have any questions about Battle Pass and all that, let me know. Oh, lovely. Okay. Yeah, so you're also self-promoting on top of everything else. Yeah, you're definitely a child. There's no way you're 20. You can have a ban. It's also against my community rules. Also, I'm fairly sure blackmailing people to do stuff goes against platform rules, so yeah. Sad face, yeah, you're definitely a child. There's no question. That's a block and a report. Yeah, you need some adult supervision. And don't worry, I found all your alt accounts already as well. They're all blocked too. Thanks for making it nice and easy to find you. You can keep the attention seeking to yourself. There we go. Yeah, so have a nice day. Please grow up. And yeah, your alts are all banned as well, dude. So have a nice day. Yeah, 20 my ass, dude. 20 my ass. Some people. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'm just dealing with the double IQ person. Give me a second. Right, now they're dealt with. Right, let's get back in the game. Sure isn't single? No, I wouldn't dare be that malicious. He wouldn't be able to turn his PC on if it was single digits, let's be real. You need at least something to control your muscles to press the button. Yeah, no worries. Have fun making you coffee. How you doing? Yeah, I'm alright. Oh, I'm doing fine. Give me a second, guys. How you doing, Otto? Everything all good? Yeah. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just don't like dealing with stupid, but there's plenty of that on the internet, sadly. It's been dealt with though. Right, let's see what we can do. Should be fine. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're doing well. It's nice to hear. Right. Alright, let's see what we can do. Right, hang on a second, guys. Sorry, I was dealing with something in the background. It's all sorted now. Let me go get another vehicle. Hey, Meow, how you doing? 3 up. Hang on. How much football is left? I thought it was all over already. I'm confused. How many more days of football is there? Oh, it's until July 9th. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be over sooner than that. Oh, okay. Group stage is still 28. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really follow that stuff, so... all news to me. It's already 1:30 already, crikey. That's gone fast. Let's see if we can at least get the US stuff done today. That would be nice. Not convinced we will, but we'll try. I want to play Drain Sim. Got coffee. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mine has gone completely cold. Although, to be fair, there isn't much of it left. I want to play the Zero game as well today. That should be interesting. It looked really cool. I am very grateful to the devs and Guillotine for giving me access. Apologies, it's not been sooner, but I've been playing catch up on stuff. So... been a busy bee. Species unknown game. Oh, was that Spore-esque thing that was on the show? Am I misremembering? There's a chance I'm misremembering. Yeah, welcome back, Crispy. Sorry. That was just bad timing. I want, like, proper cold coffee. Proper cold coffee would be nice. Hi, Replica. I'll play what mode I want to play. Thanks. I don't have to play anything. I'll play what I want to play. And yes, I can play realistic. I do play realistic. I'm just choosing not to. So, appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, I don't want to for the purpose of doing dailies and challenges. I'd far rather do them in arcade. I've been playing realistic boats because I hate what they did to arcade boats. I'm learning arcade, I'm learning realistic tanks, but I'm sticking mostly to arcade because, like I say, I suck at tanks. But yeah, as for planes, can play realistic, just choose not to when it comes to grinding daily stuff. You also get more upgrade XP in arcade, which is more of a priority to me, personally. Wow! Wow, okay, that guy didn't need to do that. Oh, everything gonna be alright, Papa? Makes it easier? Eh. Can, can't, it just depends. A lot of people find it harder to aim without the guidance. I can do it, I just choose not to. I mean, having the guidance definitely helps, but... I just can't be asked, dude. I really just can't be asked. I don't like being stuck in one vehicle, that's my problem. If realistic didn't tie you to one vehicle, I'd be far more inclined to play it. But it doesn't work like that, sadly. I think realistic is good for training ability, like in terms of like sense of what's going on around you and not relying too much on the guidance and stuff like that, so I 100% get it from that point of view. But yeah, my goal is to get dailies done, and it's more efficient for me in arcade. I appreciate you're not being rude. Some people are, unfortunately. People do get territorial and pissy. I think the issue with the way you phrased it, Replica, was you said you have to play realistic. Do you know what I mean? That comes across as demand. Does that make sense? If it had been phrased a little differently, that might not have seemed quite so pushy. Something along the lines of, have you considered playing realistic because it will help you aim better, or something like that. That's, you know, it makes more sense. This is the thing with text. Things get lost in translation. And I'm not saying you're necessarily being pushy, but there are a lot of people that are. There's a lot of people that get very, very territorial in this game and demand you do things their way. People seem to just be really, really gatekeepering and annoying in that regard. But I've been playing the game since 2013. Nothing has changed in that regard in this game. You get that with games where people get sweaty about stuff. And I'm not saying you necessarily are being, but yeah, maybe the phrasing could have been a little bit better on your part. But yeah, Yeah, I personally just can't be asked. Like I say, if realistic let me play more than one vehicle, I'd be far more inclined to play it on the regular. But, yeah, they've just never offered that, sadly. I'd rather it had the spawn point system. If it had the tank spawn point system, I would be much happier with it. I can't play sim, unfortunately, because being locked in the cockpit sets off my motion sickness. But it only does it in combat flight sim games. I'm fine if I'm doing like a commercial passenger jet in Microsoft Flight Sim. But if it's a fighter jet, I've got problems. It just chunks everywhere. So yeah. So yeah, I have to be a bit fussy in that regard. Yeah, I know, Spaniel. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Yeah. Scared of reducing... Yeah, reducing tanks is a work in progress. I am slowly getting there. It's just gonna take time. Just gonna take time. Fantastic. They left chat and couldn't be asked to a reply. And it's a kid. Fantastic. Just looked on their page. They're posting content of other children. Brilliant. Wonderful. Lovely. You're a concrete plant? Oh. Safety over work? Honestly, I don't blame you. I do not blame you in the slightest. Yep, huddle inside and wait it out. Hey Robin, how you doing? Let's turn around. Let's see what we can do. Submarine event. Yeah, I mean, there are submarines, but only in the mobile version of the game. You have to be in the mobile version of the game for them. We should get them eventually. I believe there was some kind of community post about it. We were yapping about it a few weeks ago. Well, to be honest, I'd rather they test it there than test it on us. I don't want them in the game until they're balanced. If they don't add any value to the game and the gameplay and the experience as a whole, and if they're not balanced, they shouldn't be implemented. Simple as. Once they're balanced and once they're actually valuable, fine. But I don't like it when devs stick shit in prematurely and break everything. Just because I need new updates, you know what I mean? That's not good. That makes it a really unbearable, annoying experience. Again, I'm going to use a certain game that I cannot name for legal reasons as an example of doing this, because they were terrible for it. Yeah, I'd rather wait. Again, submarines and aircraft carriers being the prime example of that in the other game, but we won't go into that. If you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? So... let's get stuck in. Yeah, I mean, they do technically have aircraft carriers in this game. They do exist. There's a couple of, like, AI ones that float about in a couple of modes, but... you can't play them. You can't play them. How on earth they go about implementing them, I've got no idea. We'll have to see. Wait and see. You never know. They might get to it at some point. Who knows? But, yeah, I'd rather they tackle submarines before they try to tackle aircraft carriers. I think it makes more sense. I wouldn't mind us being able to take off from aircraft carriers and naval, though. That would be fun. Rather than having to rely on, rather than us having to rely on the water-based runways. Am I with Squadron? If you mean, do I have a clan? Yes. Am I playing with other people right now? No. I have a community one. If you want to join it, it's open. As long as you're not banned in my channels, you're allowed to join it. It's called CGS. It is application-based, though. That's just to stop randos from joining it. So if you do decide you want to join it, let me know the in-game name, and I'll authorize it. If I see a name and I don't know who it is, it gets declined. Because obviously, like, they have a limited number of spaces, so... I want to make sure that you guys get the spots and not some randos that I don't know. But yeah, had my group since 2013. Was just me and a couple of friends. Actually, Crispy's in the group. He ain't played him forever. He's one of the OGs in there. Old mate of mine called Bull as well. There's a few people in there. But yeah, it's an open one for my community. So yeah. I know you haven't, Crispy. We need to get you back on at some point. We need to get you back on. So much has changed since you last played, dude. So...
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Very good, Spaniel. Very good. At least a decade? Yeah. Well, we were playing in, like, what, 2013, 2014? It was before I came back from uni. I remember that much. It was while I was at uni. It was right around the time I started playing the game. So... yeah, it's been a hot while, dude. Yeah, there you go. July 6, 2014. There you go. Yeah, there's your answer. 12 years. Yep. Long time ago. You're in WX. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's not my one. Mine's CGS. Yeah. But no, it's all good. It's curiosity and all that. But yeah, it's always a home for you guys if you want it. Kind of meant just to be like a chill thing. Yeah, like way back, yeah. Yeah, I was like between that and F1. That was about all I really got to play with him back then. So, yeah, long time ago now. Long time ago. The old days. It's good though, it's good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, back then it was only the planes. They've got so much more now. I think if you could get over the quirk of the aiming system, you'd probably quite enjoy Naval, Crispy. The aiming system in Naval is really quirky though, but yeah, once you get used to it, I mean, this is why I like the coastal, because the coastal's a little more frantic and crazy. I don't mind the blue water as long as it gets up close and personal. The open maps are annoying. The problem is that it is way more reminiscent of what actual naval combat is like, so I get why they have so many open maps. It's definitely far more realistic and representative of how naval is IRL. But, yeah, I don't know, I love the river boats. I do really enjoy them. They are very fun. I just like doing the drive-bys on them. Makes it interesting. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Hey, yeah, how you doing, Kevin? You alright? Sorry, give me a second, guys. Just dealing with something. Sorry, my TikTok agents just sent me some stuff that I need to do. Can I add nicknames to things? No. Oh, I hate WhatsApp. It's so annoying. Right, I think I've done the thing I needed to do. Sorry, guys. Oh, if I didn't do it before the weekend, I was gonna get in trouble. Right. Hey, yeah, how you doing, Kevin? You alright? Hi, how you doing, Profound? Yeah, I'm sorry, look, if my agent asks me to do something, I need to get it done. Hi, Jace, how you doing? Yeah, I'm alright, Yeah, I just had to deal with a couple of people being Muppets today. Usual kind of stuff. Pillbox. Didn't really want to go for that. It's gone though anyway. Sounds normal, I know, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's just funny to laugh at, to be honest. And so, just somebody... Oh, I don't want to go into too much, 'cause I don't want to give that person attention if they're still lurking around. I don't think they are, because I banned them. Someone trying to say they were 20, I was like, yeah, right, we believe you. With the way they were behaving, they were acting more like single digits of age, let's put it that way. I reserve the right to remove people if they seem to act like a toddler, so, you know. And we had an Indian scammer in here earlier, that was fun. They weren't doing the tech support scam, but they're not far off that. Yeah. Usual stupid stuff. Agents 007. No, that would be funny though. That would be funny. Oh, tell you what, First Light was so good. That playthrough is going up, by the way, at the moment. So if you missed it, it is going to be up there. So if you missed any of the James Bond stuff, don't miss out. That is going up on the main YT channel. So that will all be there. I need to do more tax sim though. I will slowly work my way through tax sim. But I've really enjoyed it. I was playing Hitman last night while I was yapping with Josh. I was getting some more of the Elusive Target arcade done. Got one set done, got impatient on the second one, and then failed it in the second of the 3 missions. Which is annoying, but it is what it is. Get warmed up. Yeah, if you want it, sure. I'm not going to be on War Thunder as long today, just to be warned, Profound. I'm doing 6, 7, and under Air Arcade at the moment. Yeah, basically, I'm going to see Josh tonight, hopefully. Is the plan. But I've got to cook a roast dinner, which is going to take 2 hours. And then I've got to do all the dishes and washing up. I haven't packed my bag yet, so I got to do that tonight as well, but I can try and do that while I'm cooking the dinner. Knock on wood. I've got all my servers sorted, so that's not a problem. Post-stream stuff would be nice to do, but I don't know if I'm going to have time. I've got to see what I can do. I got to rearrange the fridge because of the whole roast dinner situation. I need to get a cheesecake out. No, I haven't. Let me do that. Thank you for adding to T-Rush, by the way, guys. There you go. That's done. No. That's what I meant to do. There we go. That's sorry, I'm being a donut. Sorry, donut brain is in full flow today. Yeah, so I'm trying to, there's other things I need to do, and I cannot remember for the life of me, and it's gonna bug me. I need to do my Uma dailies later, but that's gonna have to wait. I'll say I've done the thing that my TikTok agent wanted done, so that's not a problem. Hang on a second, guys. I interrupted your dream? How? What happened this time? God dang it. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with something. Ooh. Great. Shit. I'm in a bad position here. Oh, no. If I hadn't lost the wing, I would have been alright. Nuts, 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 nuts. Great. Yeah, just a bit. Who's nuts? We're all nuts. We're all nuts together. Fifth run. Oh, the Symphonia game. Yeah, good luck with that. How long is an average run taking you? Is it bad? I'm like talking about nuts and blockages. Hashtag Drain Sim. I want to get on that today. We'll get on that. How long do you need, by the way, Profound?
The enemy is winning.
I want to go play Drain Sim. Real Civil Engineer has got me. He really has. I need to stop watching him play it, but I love his content too much. Dang it. I'm sorry, it's all his fault. I want to play the Drain game. I played I love the demo. They got loads of levels now. I'm trying not to spoil stuff for myself. I was like, he's added more videos, so I'm like, no, I gotta play the game, so I gotta bought it. So I can play it now, and then I can watch his videos immediately afterwards, so I don't have to keep putting it off. I want me Drain Sim. I love it. Squishy donuts? Yeah. Is it bad? I'm like, can we use donuts to plug a flood? That sounds like a science experiment right there. I mean, it's no worse than the time we made a caracal out of cheese, so, you know. There's worse experiments we could be doing, I suppose. 40 to 50 hours on average. For a run! For a single run! Are you kidding me? Holy guacamole. Tingling feeling. Oh! Oh, it was a spider! Oh! God. No. Oh. Why is the spider that big? Ew. Oh, adaptive, that's horrible. Where are you living? Australia? Why are the spiders so big? Nah. Oh, I hate spiders. Sorry, it's... Ugh. Why is the spider so big? I don't like her. I mean, the little ones just crawl like crazy. You threw it and now you can't find it? You threw it. You live in the UK. Why is it so big? Is this someone's, like, a neighbor's escaped pet? Oh, just... I can't. I can't, man. A wolf spider? I got no idea. Am I lonely? No, I have a partner. I have chat, who are wonderful. I also don't do parasocial relationships, so if you're about to ask for dating, no thank you. There are other websites for that. Suggest you go look them up. Because that's not what my content is for. Right, let's go. You're right, Profound. I can't remember what the BR is, by the way. I think it's like 6-7 at the moment, just so you know. Yeah, hi Philippines. I responded to you, dude. No, I'm not lonely. I have a partner and I have a chat room of people that I talk to. As I said, if you want to date people or make relationships, I suggest certain other websites for that kind of content, because that is not what my channel is for. So, best of luck in your hunt for companionship, but yes, I would suggest go look elsewhere for that. Having looked at your channel, though, it would appear you're a child, so I would recommend you don't go seeking out that kind of stuff at your age. So, good luck. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Hey, Crispy's lovely, killer. What's happening? Someone being a widow. Which is not difficult. Granted. But yeah, given I suspect you're a kid, sorry, I'm gonna be banning you. Sorry. You're being a creep, and it looks like you're a child. So... You can have a ban, sorry. This is not the place for that. You shouldn't be trying to solicit underage either. That's really not good. I got another one for the moderation list, Crispy. What's happening? Somebody is soliciting me for a relationship. But it would appear they're a child. So that account is getting reported. This is the second time today this has happened, bizarrely. Yeah, well, yeah, when you open up the account and see pictures of a child and Roblox content, it's fairly obvious. That stuff's disgusting. And they're also doing sub for sub as well, just to add to the mess. Thinks Charles a cougar? Oh god, don't. Don't. It's the amount of accounts I've had to report recently. Children trying to date adults. It's fucking disgusting. I don't know where the parents are.
We're ahead of the enemy.
It's fucking gross. I mean, I had somebody in my chat room recently trying to do dominatrix fetish content with me. Because they were a furry. And I go and look at their socials, and it's them posting their feet. In their home. It's fucking disgusting. Hi, Cooking, how you doing? Yeah, I know, right? Ew. Yeah, I reported it, but... nothing ever gets done. It's really annoying. I'm like, where the fuck are the parents? England match? Didn't watch it. Sorry, got no idea. I don't really follow the football. My partner does. Oh, it's not only there as shit. There's a bunch of places. The one that sounds like a clock. The red one. I mean, it's not just purple where it happens. You should see some of the freaky ass DMs I get sent. I immediately shut that shit down and report it and get rid of it. Discord as well. It's not good. It's not good. And as someone who's been a Minecraft content creator, as well. I'm very, very strong stance on that stuff. I've also been in teaching as well. So, yeah. Yeah, cooking. I know. People have no boundaries. It's crazy. Really disturbing? I know, it is. It's crazy as well. I mean, obviously, we've got Josh's too that I'm helping take care of. And it's like, I'm trying to make it clear to them some of this shit ain't normal. Because I don't want them doing it, for obvious reasons. But I just... the fact that people think that's normal, at like barely double digits of age, and even single digits of age, I have seen that too, unfortunately, in my time in teaching. It's awful. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding, man. I'm not even kidding. The amount of times as a streamer I've been solicited by people. Yeah, I know. It's mad. Absolutely mad. It's always a hard report from me. If I know the parents, or I know the parents have an account, I will tag them into that and let them know, but like, 9 times out of 10 you don't. Like, I can't. So all I can do is report to the platform. And I make sure they're removed, and I also do a social media search and remove any alt accounts. That's like, that's the best thing I can do. Also, all of my stuff is pretty much marked 18+ across the board, because I don't want that crap going on in my channel. I want parents to have to check before people come in here, ideally. It's like the bare minimum moral responsibility. I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, my partner's 2 kids, we regularly check their accounts. They're not allowed on certain sites, flat out. And they're all on kid-locked accounts. And we regularly check what they're watching. And we have a rule of thumb. You have freedom to watch stuff. Certain topics are off limits. Like, we don't want them watching Five Nights at Freddy's because they get spooked out very easily, for example. Right, just as an example. So that's off limits. If that's in a video, you come off of it immediately. You don't touch it. You go away from it. If I can see the bars like that for watched, then they're fine. I won't punish them for it. If it's watched all the way through and they didn't tell me, then they're in trouble. But yeah, we check comment histories, we check activity level. They've got a daily like time limit, how much time they can spend on certain devices, on certain apps. It's like I'm just trying to be responsible. I want them to go out, I want them to spend time with their friends doing other stuff. You know, it's important to have some balance. And yeah, some things are totally off limits. And we do check channels for content. Obviously, they're getting to that age now where they're like teen now, starting to get there. So there's more things we're allowing. Like, we've had a few like mild naughty words creeping in, and we've said, right, you can hear those words in some videos on certain channels, but you never repeat them. If we catch you repeating them at school or in the home or normalizing it, that's all gonna get walked back. You know, it's a trust thing. So we're giving them a little more leeway because of their age, but as I say, you breach the trust, you go back to being treated like a toddler. Don't want to do that with them, but you know, I caught the youngest being past his curfew on his device a few weeks back, and I was like, well, that's off you now for 3 days, so sorry, you breach the trust. You don't get the things that require the trust to use. That's the way it works. Boundaries are boundaries for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Right? They gotta know that the rules mean something. If there are no consequences, then they're gonna push. That's kids, right? That's kids. You gotta be like, this is the line, this is the consequence. Go across the line, consequence will be enacted. You know, I'm not gonna make that threat in an empty way. Like, if you cross the line, that's it. I will give warnings within certain stipulations, but you go past that, nope. And also, as well, like, afterwards, I chat with them about it. Like, it's not just a case of, like, his boundary, his consequence. If you break it, here's the reason why that's in place. Do you know what I mean? We also have discussions about online safety and all that. Obviously, we keep it age appropriate, but I have made them aware of some of the weird stuff I have to deal with on a daily basis. Because if they can recognize scammers and they can recognize the red flags, they can then see it and then get away from it if it happens. Do you know what I mean? So that's education, right? And also, we've seen some examples of some content that they've watched that we weren't aware of. And I've then gone in and broken down why that was not appropriate, or things that were potentially a safety issue, so they know. So they 7 under 6.7 and under. 6.7 and under profound. Anyway, thanks for follow cooking. But yeah, anyway, sorry. It's like, it's complicated, but like, I'm trying to be responsible. Do you know what I mean? I care about that a great deal. To me, it's important. Because the thing is as well, right, like, I'm seeing, like, how I was brought up and other people I knew when I was younger were brought up versus today. Obviously, there's a lot of different things now. You know, most people aren't living on dial-up, for example. Social media is far more widespread. You know, parents in most households are now having to work. You don't get the single parent working only situation as much as you used to. Even in my day, it was less common than in previous generations, but yeah, I just want everything to be balanced and fair. I want them to be well-rounded. I don't want brain rot. I don't want low attention span. I think that's terrible. I want to make sure that they're prepared for the world and can cope, and I don't want standards to slip either. It's really difficult sometimes, and I'm sure other people that are parents will understand this, when you're trying to do the right thing for your kid, but just because one of their mates who has parents who doesn't care lets them stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you look like the bad guy for putting a rule down that's frankly quite reasonable. You know, let's say the normal bedtime, based on scientific theory, is it should be 9 o'clock as a limit, right? But then their mates are all up till 4 in the morning. You know, you end up looking like the bad guy, and it sucks. I really hate that. It makes me feel really guilty, but on the flip side, if I let the standards slip, then, you know, it's all out the window, and then they're going to be worse off, right? So I'm not going to do that to them. But what I do is I turn around and say, look, this is the current research. This is what's appropriate. So that's what we'll be enforcing, because it's what a responsible parent would do. And we don't have control over your friends and what they do, but we're doing it for the right reasons. And yeah, just because somebody else is doing something doesn't make it okay. Doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's scientifically up to date. Doesn't mean that it's logical. People do lots of things for different reasons, and not everybody is rational. You know, so, although sometimes, yeah, we look like the bad guy sometimes because we're probably more strict in the view of the average, you know, parent and kid situation. But it's like, I try to take the emotional element out of it, of I want it for whatever reason, for my personal whatever, and I try and make sure it's like, nah, this is for a logical reason. It's for your health. It's for your better. Do you know what I mean? Like well-being and all the rest of it. And I try and explain it to them. It's not always easy. They don't always agree. But it's nothing worse as a kid, right, of being told this is a rule but not knowing why. I hate that. So I'm like, I want to go out of my way to explain why. It's not just a rule because I say it is. It's a rule because, and I try and explain. Sometimes this stuff might not be easy to explain, depending on the child's level of understanding and ability level. Do you know what I mean? But I try and give a rationale, if that makes sense. Because I feel like it's easier to get why something might be a certain way, and you might not agree with it, but at least if there's a rationale behind it, then you're more likely to understand and potentially go along with it, or challenge their line of thinking, and the fact that, as far as everything else is concerned with their mates, that's a norm. Well, actually, that norm shouldn't be a norm. Because actually, again, if we're trying to dissect it and put it into a rational line of thinking, again, using scientific, you know, stuff, or like I say, there is some kind of line of logic to it, then you're more likely to be persuaded, right? It's like debating, right? You have an argument, you have those for, those for against it, and then you rationalize it out, and some people might change their mind on it, people might not. There may also be a perfectly valid argument on the opposite side, but by having a constructive debate and argument, you're able then to adapt and evolve your opinion and stance on things in a reasonable manner. And I think that's really important for critical thinking skills, right? It also means, as a person, you can evolve and adapt in a more ready fashion. If you can have flexible thinking and be able to evaluate and take account for information you may not have previously had, as well as explore the perspective of others, you're in a far better situation to grow and develop as an individual. And to also, like I say, adapt as the world itself changes. Because, as I say, the world I grew up in is very different to the one we're currently in. So, you know, what I experienced and grew up with is not necessarily the same as what somebody would have these days. So, again, I also have to adapt. I have to evolve. I have to... Do you know what I mean? And I want to try and instill that in them. And it's also something I like to instill in my content as well when I'm evaluating a game or playing it. Like, I'm trying to critically break it down and view things differently. Like, I've had some games sent to me, and it's not how I would have necessarily made the game, but I can see the validity potentially behind why they took that approach. So it's kind of interesting to explore a different way of going about the same kind of concept or core theme. Yeah, what was the account name, Profound? Can you remind me? Is this one, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, Jaden. I've had facecam on many times before. Pardon me. Just normally for specials. I'm testing some stuff out this week, so been using it on the recent streams. How are you doing though, Jaden? You alright? Anyway, my apologies for randomly rambling about shit, but hopefully you can get where I'm coming from. You only buy laptops that come with covers and an actual switch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the other thing to be aware of adaptive with Windows OS, if you use the shutdown function, there's something called fast startup. Turn that off because it actually puts your device into a hibernate mode. It doesn't actually fully turn the machine off anymore. Just FYI. So if you turn fast startup, it will slow the machine booting up slightly, but it's negligible. But yeah, normal startup with that enabled actually pulls it out of hibernate mode. It doesn't fully shut it down. So if you turn that off, it will remove that. Because also that can complicate things and create issues. Hey, thank you for the donut. I appreciate that. It's really kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. That's really, really sweet of you. Never seen me. Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you. I look awful. Thing is, you can't see it very well. I've got horrible skin. It's doesn't show very well, thankfully. It's a bit red. I have skin issues. The lights are bleaching it out a bit, but I have quite a red face. It's kind of annoying. It makes lighting a bit of an issue. It's one of those things, though. CBA with makeup today. The thing is, if I put makeup on, then it clogs my pores and it creates other press. It's annoying. So. Well done, Adaptive. Well done. Clowns. And yeah, don't worry, Mark. I've got no intention of letting them on that app. Don't worry. No intention of that. A girl rejected you because she was 4 years older than you. Well, 4 years depends on your current age. But yeah. I mean, 4 years these days is almost nothing for a lot of people. I mean, the gap between Josh and I is about 4 or 5 years. I was born in 1990, he's 1984. So... Those people are dumb, I know, right? You're busy. Yeah, have a nice day, by the way, Kayla. Parenting is hard work. Welcome to summertime when the kids are at school. Yeah. You always know when you're watching live streams and the kids are on holiday. Chat rooms devolve into chaos. Yeah, the whole yeah, as I say, adaptive, don't worry. I'm used to it. I shouldn't have to be used to it at this stage. But, unfortunately, it just comes with the territory of doing content full time, sadly. But, it's fine. I deal with it. I have my boundaries. You know, I'm very clear and I'm ethical on that stuff. I have very hard lines in the sand on that stuff. Again, for, like, moral reasons and a whole bunch of other stuff. As you know, there are some weirdos that will entertain that shit, and I'm just like, ugh. I won't support people that do that, personally. Don't agree with it in the slightest. Which is fine, some people might disagree, but... kids should be kids. They shouldn't be exposed to that stuff so young, I'm sorry. Yeah, saving up the silver at the moment. I'm gonna end up wiping that out at some point when we get a load more vehicles, but we'll see. An 80-year-old dating a I mean, technically that's enough. They can do that, but no, I get what you mean. Generational gaps does start getting into weird territory, but you gotta do ships to get the money? Yeah, we were doing some earlier. It went quite well, actually. Got my challenge done. That was the main thing. I just wanted to clear that challenge. We had time on it, though. I think we had till start July. Yeah, we had till, like, July 1st. But, yeah, anyway, look, I'm just... You guys know where I stand on stuff, alright? I'm thorough, I'm careful. I want to play games and have fun. That's what I care about. So, but obviously I do have to put my foot down with some people sometimes. Because I ain't tolerating inappropriate stuff here. I'm sorry, I'm too cynical and old at this point to give a much of a shit. I will ban people without hesitation. Rules are rules. And I have banned regulars that have gotten too comfortable and done inappropriate stuff like that as well. Like, I actually had someone who hung out in the chat. I'm not gonna name names because I don't want to, A, give them attention for it or anything else. But yeah, there was somebody about... I want to say it was about 4 years ago now. Yeah, about that. There was somebody, yeah, they'd been around for a few years and they were like totally chill and fine. They were great, absolutely fine for ages. And then suddenly out of the blue, they started trying to break me up with Josh. Which was really weird. But yeah, because they were regular, they thought I wanted to get in their pants. I was like, what? I'm like, no. And they wouldn't back off, so that had to be a ban. So I gave them a warning. I said no. I told them you're not doing that here. How dare you? And they persisted. So that was like, you gotta leave. No self-control and no respect for boundaries equals a yeet. So... And by the way, when I say break me up with Josh, right, I'm not talking just about, oh, you should be with me, I'm so much better than... No, I'm like talking full on, he wanted to, like, destroy him. Like, he wanted to unalive my partner. Just so he could be with me. That's the level of crazy we had. So yeah, so that's why I was like, nope. As I say, it tends to be the exception to the rule, thank God, but it does happen occasionally. But yeah, some people go from totally fine to complete weirdos. Follow the ways of the Jedi, yep. So, anyway, yeah, but yeah, normally I deal with the shit behind the scenes. The mods sometimes know about some of this stuff. But yeah, don't worry guys, things get dealt with. But yeah, just be chill, have fun. Most of us are sane and normal and fine here, so it's never gonna be an issue. You just get the odd weirdo. So, it has to be dealt with, sadly. But we deal with it in as respectful as a manner as possible. Scottish string. Ooh. Oh, sorry, you mean the Scottish string. Ah, okay, I'm with you now. Sorry, I misread that like a complete plum for a minute. Misread it. Sorry about that. Oh, where are these guys? Hang on. Yeah. Ow. Okay. We're gonna go down. I can't stop that, unfortunately, because my vehicle is le poop. Right, let's go get another one. Let's go again. I need to get these upgrades. It'll help me out a bit. It's not gonna fix everything, don't get me wrong, but it will help. It will help. Hi, Darren. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay today. It's funny the Scots came to Boston and the bars were under. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the Scots for you, man. That's the Scots for you. I tell you what, I'd love to go back up to Scotland. Scotland is lovely. Lovely place to visit. I'd love to go back up there. I had relatives that lived in Edinburgh. I used to go up there. They had like strawberry patches and they had horses and I'd go up there, ride the horses. hang out, we make cheesecake. It was great. It was so good. I'd honestly, I'd love like a little like staycation kind of thing in Edinburgh. It'd be amazing. I'd love to go like visit some of the Highlands and other areas. It'd be really, really nice. It's really, really pretty up there. There's some really lovely places. I just haven't had a chance to explore, really. That's the thing, when I've gone to Scotland, it's been pretty much exclusively Edinburgh. So, I'd love to explore Edinburgh more, and I would love to go visit some of the other areas as well. Even if it was like a little history tour or something, that would be really cool. I love that kind of stuff. You want to visit Inverness? Yeah. That's the thing, I'd have to write a giant list of places. Have to make it like a couple week thing. Because there is a lot to do in Scotland. You'd be surprised. I mean, it is obviously quite remote, and some of the areas are very out of the way, but there is a lot you can do. There's some really, really pretty stuff. But yeah, I'd love to just go up there and chillax. I'd probably have to do it like off season, because I don't like busy crowds. But yeah, maybe like a week off at some point would be cool. Just as like a random thing to do. It'd be kind of nice for a bit of fun. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Right, we've got an assist for that. I've got two guys behind me, which are going to be a problem. I need to bide my time here a little bit. Are you alright with a couple of matches, Profound? And then I think we'll hop on Drains. Oh, well, we've got actually, do we want to do 0 or do we want to do Drain Sim? Should we do 0 and then we'll do Drain Sim? Fast startup? No, it's not in the... Oh, hang on, where is it? I'm trying to remember. I think it's inside of the Windows setting area. Are you on Windows 11 or Windows 10 adaptive? I might be able to find it for you. It was something I did a while ago because I was yapping with the technician guy that I was dealing with. You're on 11. Okay, so it might be in a slightly different spot. Hang on. Bear with me a second. Oh, I think I found a video about it. Yeah, there's somebody who's done a video. Hang on, let me send you that. I haven't watched it. Character limit of 500. Fantastic. Great. Hang on, have I got you on Discord adaptive? I have, haven't I? Right, hang on, let me find you. Hang on. There we go. I've just sent you what I found for instructions for it on Google. I think it's in the same spot as it is on Windows 10, having read that instruction list. But there you go. I've just sent it to you on Discord. Alright. No, it's fine. Happy to help. Yeah, the thing is, the behavior used to be the other way, you see. So when you did a restart, it used to do the hibernate thing and then back into... But they changed it for some stupid reason. So when you actually do shutdown now, it actually sticks into hibernate mode effectively. It doesn't fully shut down. Which is, like I say, it makes it faster to boot up, hence the fast boot up thing. But yeah, it means not everything fully shuts off, which means certain things are cached. Which is fine, but it means you're like the RAM cache doesn't fully clear out, for example, and stuff like that. And yeah, it does technically mean that it's still running, like I say, because it sits in hibernate mode. But yeah, if you disable the fast startup, then it gets rid of that problem, because it will do a proper actual shutdown. I don't know why they flipped it around. It's really stupid. Yeah, it does slightly improve the boot time, but I mean, if you've got a modern hard, it's still going to make absolute diddly squat difference. I mean, I've turned it off on both of mine. It makes naffle difference. It really does. You're talking fractions of a femtosecond, honestly. And if you've got an SSD for a boot drive or an M.2, like, you're gonna notice even less difference. It's so negligible. It really is. It is just poop. It's not worth it. For the extra aggravation and other issues it causes, it's really just not worth it. SSDs make up the difference? 100%, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love SSDs. The downside is they do wear quicker. That's the kicker with them. They don't last as long. But they are so much faster. But this is why I've got a mix of hard drives in my rig. So I've got a M.2 for boot drive. And then I've got a mixture of SSDs and hard drives. So I've got some really high capacity hard drives. Just with like general storage of games and stuff. And then I've got my SSDs for things that I run regularly that I don't. I've got drives where I don't uninstall and install constantly. I just update and certain games live on there, like War Thunder, for example. Because it makes them run faster. But I'm not clogging the drive. Because I uninstall and reinstall stuff all the time because of streaming. If there's a game that is going to be played on one stream and I'm probably not going to go back to it, then it goes on the normal hard drive. Just for wear and tear reasons. Because it also means if one of my hard drives goes down, I can still stream. So, because I've got other games distributed on other drives. Just to save my butt in case there's a problem. And also it means if I do ever need to clone a drive, I've got less data sat on any one individual drive. So, it does mean I've got a ton of cable spaghetti in my machine. It is relatively tidy. I've tried to keep it as tidy as I can. I've got like 9 or 10 drives in this machine. Just for perspective. And some of them are 8 terabyte drives. So, yeah, it's a bit all over the place. I've got like a couple 1 and 2 terabyte, but yeah. My other machine's only got like 3 or 4 drives on it, so it's a bit more sane and normal. But I'm making so much data every month from recordings, so I need the space. And then I've got like a NAS that I shove everything on. So everything gets moved around. I try and keep the amount of data I have on this rig to a minimum. Just to keep things moving smoothly. And then I've got an external... I basically have an external backup system, so... I go and back everything up to those. But I just bought a new one. It's like... It's 570 quid. They're not cheap. They're not cheap. But, it's like 16 terabyte. Unfortunately, they stopped making the 8s that I used to get. Which is annoying. But hey-oh, it is what it is. So, yeah. But yeah, I need to back everything up. I've gotten a little bit behind on all that, so I'm going to be playing some catch-up in the coming weeks. But that's fine. Like I say, I'll get around to it, but just dealing with IRL chaos. 2 terabyte. Yeah, see, I think for most people, a 1 terabyte boot drive is probably plenty, honestly. The thing with the boot drive, you need to have enough space, though, because Windows is going to do stuff. You need to make sure it's got enough wiggle room to do things. And you will get a little bit of bloat as time goes on, because programs aren't going to write stuff to the boot drive. But, yeah, don't put your programs on your boot drive. It's a terrible idea. This is what I've had to explain to my mum recently, because she had a laptop with a single drive in it and no extra drive. I've said to her, look, have a laptop with an extra slot in it. Put everything on the extra slot that isn't Windows related. Because then when I move her machine in future, it's going to be so much easier to deal with. And also it means if I need to clone the disk, I can do it a lot easier. Because she wants to start playing video games, which is going to be an interesting experiment. So yeah, she's got a 2 terabyte, I think, if I remember correctly, is what I got her on a second slot. So she doesn't need a massive amount of space. She's got like a 1 or 2 terabyte. I think I got her a 2, but yeah. Anyway, so at least it's all like separated off, so it's going to minimize the wear and tear on the boot drive. Because she's going to have it all on the other drive, and then she's going to put her documents and stuff on there. And it'll just, like I say, it'll save a ton of aggro in the long run, so... Because I was trying to explain to her why it's not a good idea to have everything on the boot drive. I think she gets it now, but it took like 3 weeks of trying to explain it to her. The M.2s are on the... Ooh, okay, yeah. I mean, they have a slot normally, you slide them in. A lot of the... It depends on the age of the machine, because there's several different mechanisms now. The older one, you slot it in, and then there's like a screw. That you get to put it back in position. Some of them have their own heatsink covers and stuff. There is a new mechanism, though, that was added, which I think is the one that my mum's laptop has got, where it doesn't actually require screws now to put the M.2s in. But yeah, it's going to depend on the age of the laptop and which bit of technology they've got in there. Normally, it will tell you how many slots it's got on the specification, but it won't necessarily tell you the mounting mechanism. So that might be something you need to do a little bit of research in. But yeah, if it's the older style one, it'll just be like a single screw that you need to put in once it's slotted in and clicked in. You can normally hear and feel when it's clicked in position, and then you just put the screw down. And then yeah, some of these more up-to-date ones, they're putting heat sinks directly over the top. So you might find the M.2 slot has got its own shroud covering on it. Again, depends on the laptop. So sometimes you've got to take that off before you can get into the mounting mechanism. But yeah, you'd have to look. It'll be manufacturer and model specific. Hi, Emo. How you doing? Hopefully you can figure it out okay. They're not normally too difficult to do though. Just got the main thing is don't flex or bend it when you're putting it in. Because it is possible to snap them if you're not careful. Don't want to be turning your M.2 into a burrito. That would not be good. Welcome back, you're right. SSD? Yeah, so solid state drive, profound, that's what that means. They run quicker. The hardware architecture on them's a little bit different. But yeah, they run faster, basically. But yeah, the downside is the lifespan on them is a bit shorter normally. Although modern up-to-date SSDs are a lot better than the old-school SSDs. They have managed to improve the lifespan of them quite significantly compared to the old ones. But yeah, good luck with working out Adaptive. I'm sure you're a smart cookie. I'm sure you'll work it out which one it is for your mounting mechanism. But once you know, if you've got the booklet that came with the laptop, it should tell you in there. It should be fairly obvious, because if you can't see a screw head on the mounting mechanism, you've got the more up-to-date one, in theory. It's normally pretty obvious. But I was saying a minute ago, I'm thinking you had an ad at the time, but yeah, I was just saying some of them do have heatsink covers directly over those M.2 slots now. Just for heat dissipation, so you might have to remove that first before you can get into the mounting mechanism area. Again, it depends on the laptop. I'm sure you'll work it out though. You just can't get to it. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe get some help in then? Don't want to risk it and mess it up. It's all one heatsink. Ah. Yeah, that'll make life interesting. Yeah. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Oh, bloody hell, it's one? Really? Yikes. It sounds a bit cramped in that laptop, man. All in one spot. That's not going to be good for heat dissipation. I mean, again, it depends on how they've done it, though, because depending on where the fans are and the other... I mean... It's an 18-inch. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the design's vary enormously. Some have better heat distribution than others. I mean, the one my mum's got, there's so many heat dissipation plates inside of it. But it's a gaming laptop. It's supposed to. I mean, I've clocked it down. I've put it into quiet mode and dialed it back because I don't want it cooking her legs. Done that on purpose just to be on the safe side, so she ain't running it at full whack constantly. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? Thanks for the show. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. 7.7. Yeah, we're gonna get that, unfortunately. It's normally plus or minus 1. It's normally plus or minus 1, generally speaking. But yeah, hopefully you can figure out adaptive. Hopefully you can figure it out. But yeah, it is nice to get the extra slot in. I mean, some laptops do come with an extra drive, but it's fairly rare. I mean, when I was looking, most of them had the slot, but they wouldn't put the extra drive in because obviously they'd have to charge a lot more. There are a couple of websites where you can actually custom build a laptop. Don't know if you've ever considered that adaptive. My partner's used a website that you actually custom build, so you could have like the extra SSD already whacked in for you. You'll obviously pay for them pre-building it and putting it together to your specification, but an option if you want to have that and not have to faff about with manually mounting stuff yourself. Yeah, no worries, Profound. Have a good one. Stay safe. I think I might swap game after this. We'll go have a look at some other stuff today. Let's see what we can do. Ugh. I need a toilet break. I need to go check on my mum. I also have stuffing downstairs that I'm hoping is cold now so that I can actually put it in the fridge. Because I made it up this morning to save myself some time tonight. But obviously I don't want it left out on the side all day because it's got sausage and meat in it. Laptop. Ooh, okay. I spent about 2k on my mum's one, just shy of that. Yeah, laptops are not cheap, especially if you want a gaming one. Wait till the sales, though, is the best thing I can recommend. But, yeah. There is a bit of a shortage at the moment. I was having a chat, actually, with the distributors earlier this year. And, again, because of the RAM shortages and everything else, they've been getting... The ones I spoke to, at least, they've been getting very limited stock in of certain models. Which is not helping things, as you can imagine. So... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you got. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, how you doing, Naval Aviator? You alright? Yeah, we're doing dailies and other shenanigans. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is well with ya. We're just having a chillax session. I'm gonna swap game after this, so I need toilet break and I go check on Mom. And I'll get the next game on. I think what we'll do is 0, and then we'll see how much time we've got left later for Drain Sim. I don't know how long the levels are going to be on Drain Sim. I think the first couple of levels are fairly short. But we'll see. Yeah, sounds about right, Adaptive. Sounds about right. You know, there's an easy way. There's an easy way to find the Brits. Just say 0800 and then see how many of them reply back with 1066. Or washing machines live longer with, and then Calgon. There's lots of ways to find us. There's so many things like that. Stupid, like, ingrained ads from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Everybody knows them inside out. Great way to find the Brits. It really is. Very, very easy. or habitually respond to it. Or at the very minimum, you'll get very strong looks of, I remember that. Your ex never knew the cowgirl. Oh my god. Did they not? Wow. Oh, come on. I need to catch these guys. Gonna lose this match, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Okay, maybe we can do this. Hang on. I can't get this site because there's some dude on it. There's a medium tank. If we could get rid of that medium tank, that would be fantastic. Don't think I'm gonna have the penetration. Ow! I dropped it a little too much. Just close, but it is what it is. Right, let me get bomber. Let's try and get rid of these mediums. Their team's nearly wiped, so we might actually win this. I know, right, Adaptive, I know. It's just like so culturally ingrained. Hey, there we go. 100 tickets, 108 tickets in it. GG. Well, that was a bit of a turnaround. There we go. Right, another stage done. Right, let's grab that upgrade, and then we'll go that, and then work towards the bonus. And then let's grab that. Right, so that's USA done. Right, so we're 3 done now. So I guess we'll do Soviet next. It's just gonna make life interesting. Do I not have the B-52? I don't know off the top of my head. Hang on. I've unlocked the 57. Trying to think, where is it in the tree? I'm having a brain fart. What's the BR of that bloody thing? I'm not having a brain fart. Where is it? It's on the side. Oh, it's in the... You mean it's in the prems? Hang on. Where is it? It wouldn't be that far back, would it? Am I having a brain fart? Where is it? What's the BR on it? I don't remember. I'm having a brain fart. B-52. Where is it? I don't see it. Am I just being blind? There's the 57s. Where is it? I'm going crazy. 8.7? Where is it? 8.7? That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it, dude? I don't see it. Where is it? That's not it. I'm not seeing it. It won't show up. Oh, it's from an event. Ah, that'll be why I'm not seeing it then. Okay. Right. That solves that Scooby-Doo mystery then. Okay. Okay. Right. That makes sense. I'm not being completely blind to where it is then. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. Yeah, let me go put 0 on. Give me a minute. Let me just BRB. I need the loo.